Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you as a live stream from the Mitsubishi showroom in Lagos, Nigeria. Today really is a spectacular day as we are unveiling the brand new Pajero Sports SUV 2020. I'm so excited. My name is Bolanle Olukani and I will be your host for today. I am not doing this alone. I am joined by a team of experts. First off, I have with me the Managing Director and Country Delegate, Mr. Thomas Pelletier. Also here with me is Mr. Tunji Itiola, General Manager of Sales. And I also have here with me the Head of Marketing and Communications, Ms. Fumi Abiola. Now, before we get to talk to them, I want you guys to check out this video. You are going to be so wowed. Take a look. Wow. I mean, I told you you were going to be wowed, honestly. Thomas, just looking at that vehicle, you know, it really is a spectacular, powerful vehicle. But before we get to that, we're doing this because it's COVID times. We know that, you know, normally we'd have a team and a room of people here, but things have had to change. In what ways has the automobile industry been really impacted by COVID?
Well, actually, in this environment, majority of corporate organizations have reduced their investments, so the automobile market demand has dropped. As you know, CFAO has been in Nigeria for 117 years. So we know that Nigeria is made of ups and downs, so we are ready to take the heat. What we decided is, number one, not to retrench any of the staff of Marsilia Motors. I mean, we will also try to comply with all the best practices in terms of protection in the workplace for our staff, our customers, and our vendors. And also, we donated food items to 1,000 households in Ijora during the lockdown period. Now, we just hope for better times.
You know, Tunji, I want to talk about what you've had to do, you know, in terms of making sure that staff are safe and in so many ways you're still able to serve your customers.
Okay, so for us as at Marsilia Motors, we've always been forward thinking. We've always led innovation as well. So we've taken the COVID times we've taken a phased approach to what's happened within the COVID times. So for instance, just before the lockdown was announced in March, we had I actually felt that the Lagos State government stole something from our handbook, right? Because we had a plan whereby staff were divided into 5 teams, so a team A to E, meaning that we had to alternate work hours. And funny enough, 2 weeks after we started that schedule, the Lagos State government actually announced the same work pattern. So I was like, oh wow, okay, so we're thinking faster than these guys. So we did that. Also within the lockdown, we had the Empathy Week. As you are aware, most of our business is to B2C and B2B customers. So what we did during that period was we sent out emails, SMS, and also phone calls to our key customers. And the message was clear: stay safe, stay strong, and then abide by the guidelines of NCDC so that everybody actually can more or less narrow the curve so that the spread can actually reduce. And then when we came back to work in May, what we did, the first thing we did is, I'm proud to say, in Nigeria automobile space at the moment, we're probably the one with the widest network of service outlets pan-Nigeria. And even at that, we didn't relent. We started negotiating with new dealers so that we can have more network stations across Nigeria. The whole idea is to actually make things easier for our customers so that there's ease of actually servicing their vehicles and they can stay safe. And this has really eased and made things a lot easier for our customers, both fleet customers and even the individual customers. And we'll keep doing more.
That's brilliant. And it sounds as though, in so many ways, Mitsubishi Motors is really committed to a user-friendly experience. I want to go to you, Fumi. I want to talk about, the tagline, drive your ambition. Nigerians, when I heard this tagline, I said, this fits us, honestly. So tell us a little bit about that tagline and how you've been able to really implement it into the Nigerian space.
Okay, so basically, the tagline "Drive Your Ambition" was released by Mitsubishi Motors in 2017 when the brand turned 100 years old. And so what this means is that Mitsubishi Motors is a customer-centric brand in charge of, global mobility, whereby we ensure that we enable our customers to reach their ambition. So that's what we do. And then when we heard the tagline in Nigeria, we thought of how do we bring it to life? Like, how do we enable Nigerians to connect with this tagline? And of course, ambition is a word that resonates with us, right? So we partnered with She Leads Africa, we partnered with the Future Awards Africa, and then we also partnered with Under 40 CEO to come up with campaigns to bring this concept to life. And so the whole essence of Drive Your Ambition is to inspire the younger generation by celebrating success stories of people who have been there and done, lived the Nigerian dream. And so we want to inspire them on how to go about it.
That's brilliant. It sounds as though, in so many ways, there's a lot of thought behind everything you do. And I know everyone at home is really excited to see this vehicle. Now, Thomas here drives the 2019 version of the Pajero sports SUV. Thomas, what's your experience been like with it?
I'm very excited because of the transition to the 2020 model. So, but not speaking about the Pajero Sport, my experience so far is, I can say it's a rugged vehicle, yet very comfortable. We have a lot of features. Tunji is going to talk more about the features, but in terms of ruggedness, it's a proper 4x4. I had the opportunity to experience it here during the raining season in particular. And in terms of comfort, beside the leather seats and all the luxury features, there's a very comfortable suspension, a very powerful engine. It's a 3-liter V6 engine. And all this power goes to the wheels through an 8-speed automatic gearbox, which is very, very smooth. So in short, I would say the Pajero Sport is rugged and smooth.
All right, well, I think we should just get right to it. We should finally get to the unveiling of the Pajero Sports SUV 2020. Take a look.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
A spectacular vehicle. Just watching that video, I felt like technology, it's the future, but a combination of, as you said, Tuma, ruggedness and really suitable for this Nigerian climate. Tunji, tell us a little bit more about this car.
Okay, so for the 2020 model of the Pajero Sport, it's more tough, more luxury, and more performance. It's a vehicle that is going to elevate you to the next level. So that ties to what Fumi mentioned earlier about driving your ambition. So the current model is actually the fourth generation of its kind. The first generation came up in 1996. So it has 24 solid years of performance, of reliability, and this car, just like Bolanle said, is wow. We're still going to have a tour around the car, and I'm looking forward to taking you around this car and showing you what this car can do.
But I want to talk to you a little bit, Tuma, about the Masila Motors Advantage. What is it that stands out really for your company and in so many ways that viewers can really be attracted to?
I would say first, we are competitive. Among all the Japanese distributors in Nigeria, we offer the lowest cost of ownership. Just to give you an example, we just launched a maintenance package at 12,500 Naira per month. But price is not all. What we try to offer CFO and Marsilia is an automobile experience. Automobile experience means that wherever you go in the world, you get the same quality. We will offer the same quality of service than everywhere in the world, because we try to stick to the manufacturer's guidelines, not only in terms of customer care, but also in terms of service quality, with genuine parts, with qualified technicians that are trained by the manufacturer. So for us, service quality is the top priority.
And it's so important. We all know how our roads are in Nigeria. You need to have a vehicle that you can have access to good servicing. For me, I know that Mitsubishi Motors has so much more to offer. What can your customers look forward to in the future?
I think they could look forward to excitement. You were there when we launched the L200 at the beach. We launched Eclipse Cross during the Fashion Week. And so we intend to continue on that line because we understand that we need to inspire hope as well to Nigerians in this season. But above all, we also want to listen actively to our market and listen to our customers to know what the expectations are and what their needs are, and find the best ways of preferring, the best solution.
The question is, how does one get access to the vehicle? Tunji, if someone wants to buy the brand new Pajero Sports SUV, how can they do that?
Well, what I can say is that we're here. We're waiting for customers to actually come to us. And of course, don't get me wrong, we have our online platforms as well. But if you want to come to the showroom, our HQ is at Ijora, and don't be scared. Ijora is not as bad to come to as you'd actually imagine. That's where I work anyway. So our head office showroom is at the 4A Ijora Causeway, just beside Total Filling Station. We also have our Adeola Odeku branch, which is 1090 Adeola Odeku in Victoria Island, Lagos. And then we have a showroom in Abuja, CFO Motors Abuja. We have CFO Motors in Port Harcourt. And we have quite a number of dealers pan-Nigeria that actually you can get the vehicle.
And don't forget to check out our website. So you would see our address scrolling on the screen. And you can also check out our social media handles, Mitsubishi Motors Nigeria.
So there you have it. There is no excuse to not get your hands on this vehicle. As we have been telling you, I have been given the privilege to go on a little tour. And Tunji and I are going to be doing that. We'll get to that right after this.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
We finally got into the climax. I got the opportunity to experience what this car feels like. Tunji, this is your forte, so I'm throwing it over to you.
This is the fun part. Are you excited?
I am excited.
So this is the all-new Pajero Sport 2020 model. So I'll start from the exterior. You can see from the finishing of the LED lights, the smooth curve around the car. You can see from the headlamps, the rugged inside of the headlamps. You can imagine driving this car at night, the effects you will get driving this beauty at night, right? So you can see, I mentioned before about more tough. It looks much tougher now. It looks much more rugged, and it's really ready for the Nigerian road. Okay, so let me take you all the way to the back. This is one of the features I love as well. This is one of the most exciting features I mentioned earlier. So the tailgate, you don't need to use the keys. You can actually use your leg to open the tailgate.
Okay.
So it's called the kick motion technology. So just watch.
All right.
You see? So imagine you've gone to do your groceries. You have 2 heavy bags.
Yeah.
You're coming back to the car.
You don't have hands.
You know, so you just come here. There's a sensor on the left and the right side. So the idea is when the tailgate lifts up, if you're on the side, you don't have to move. So with your stuff, it opens, you put in the bag, and then you go like this again, and it closes.
And it closes. See, those are the kind of things that are, it shows that you care about the customer and you're thinking about it. Wow, I really love that. That's brilliant.
And I forgot to mention, this is a 7-seater.
Okay.
You'll see that at the back cabin is compressed, so it's 5 now, but you can pull out the cabins and make it 7. So it's more spacious, especially for a large family, right?
Right.
Yeah, and then when it's compressed, you can have more luggage in there.
In there. So
now
convenient.
I need to take you inside.
Inside? All right, we're going inside.
Before we started the show, I mentioned to you the SLDA function. That's the smartphone link display audio. This is the audio screen. What that really means, or the function of the SLDA is, if you have an iOS phone or an Android phone, which is everybody anyway, all you need to do is to plug in your USB to your phone. So I'll show you how it works. Very simple. Before then, you would have downloaded, for iOS phones, you download the Apple CarPlay, or for Android phones, you download the Android Auto. So all you need to do, once you plug in, the screen more or less mirrors your phone. So the most exciting part of it for me is the fact that you can engage satellite navigation, meaning that you can use Google Maps with your phone on the screen.
Gotcha.
So I'll just show you how it works. So I'm connected now. You just, and then automatically you see, because you have the app on your phone, Android Auto. So I'm practically taking you to our showroom in Ijora now. So I'll show you. So
this is brilliant.
Yeah. So all I need to do is to search out, you see Mitsubishi Motors, Ijora, 30 minutes. So we're in VI now. We get to Ijora in 30 minutes. That's
nice and convenient.
Exactly.
Oh, that's brilliant. So this is really convenient, especially because of safety issues. You don't want to have your phone, here, but just have it right there.
Very true. And then if you change your mind, you don't want to go to Ijora anymore, you press on this button, and it brings you, this is your phone.
This is your phone.
So you can flip through whatever you want to do on your phone. This is your phone book, for instance, call history, contacts, whatever it is you want to do. You can play your music, you can do whatever you want to do. And if you want to go back to maps, you go back there, play music. So this car is just made for convenience. It's just made to make your life and your driving experience a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Let me show you something else.
Okay.
So your conventional vehicles have the handbrake, right? You have to pull.
Yeah.
If you're a lady, that could be a little bit cumbersome. But this, we have the electric parking brake. This was also a feature in the old 2019 and older models.
Right.
But here's the thing. For the new 2020 model, we have the auto hold function.
Okay.
What that means is if you're in traffic you don't have to step on the brake pedal all the time. The sensor here realizes you're static, so the car doesn't roll until you step on the accelerator. So that means you have more driving pleasure, and you just enjoy yourself.
That's a brilliant feature. We all know how traffic can be in Lagos, and a lot of times I get a lot of pain from always having to put my leg on the brake and then on the accelerator.
And then you can see we have a brand new cluster area. It's color, so everything about this car is so much in tune with enhancing the user experience. They're just trying to make sure that the driver is actually enjoying his time in the vehicle. You can see the colorful background you have there.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
So,
wow. I mean, I'm
more can I
absolutely
say?
impressed. It's such a stunning and beautiful car, you know, and in terms of even the feeling and the experience, it really has this balance between comfort and also luxury, and I really love that about it.
Very true. Even the cockpit, you see, it's a bigger cockpit from the older model, so you can keep stuff here. Even the leg room has been enhanced as well.
This has just been really exciting, just to see, you know, all the features and finally get to experience the luxury and the spectacularness of this vehicle. Honestly, thank you so much, Tunji, for that tour. I don't want to leave.
I am glad you like the car.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you love the car.
I do. I really do love it. I want you to be able to experience what I just went through. But of course, we know it is COVID times, and Mitsubishi Motors has had to really adjust to the times. So there's a way that you can experience a virtual tour, not only virtual, but a 360 one. All you need to do is visit the website that's scrolling across the screen right now, and you'll be able to experience what I just went through. It's absolutely amazing. But before we finish up for tonight, we do have a very special message from someone that I think you'll be excited to see. Should we tell them who it is?
I don't think so.
Take a look at this.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Mike, aka Man Like Mike, and I'm here today courtesy of my Mitsubishi Motors family. And I just want to say, well done. We are getting ready to embark on an incredible new feat. That's right, we are becoming the first ever car to launch a virtual event in Nigeria. If you want to take part in this action, which I know you do, all you have to do is take a photo, hashtag new Pajero Sport NG, tag me and Mitsubishi Motors NG on their official account, and that is it. You guys know what to do. I want to see you there. Now, before I go, I have another special announcement. We have an after party, and you are invited as well. DJ Neptune is on the ones and twos. So what are you doing? DJ, take us away.
DJ Neptune.
Another banda. I'm in love with plenty women. I know my marry all of them. It no matter the shape or color. I go make sure say I must. I get one will be my sponsor. I get one where they call me honey. One where they do me winchy winchy. She they do like patience so so. Wale, hello. Get in my room make you like. Body they move like a python. Love where they giving me iron. Wale, hello. After they room to the palace. Let me do post for my canon. Love where they boosting my iron. I too like woman. I too I cannot do. What I cannot do. When you talent, what I cannot do. What I cannot do. Oh, you talent, what I cannot do. What I cannot do. You talent,
Make me go the kula.
Smith, bring the beat back.
Jala mi jala. Hey, getting money, na. Money and lodi. When the money rush like you know me. Suppose that's what I want, my lordy. Baby, show me just that means I'm naughty. Yeah, I'm killing them shit. Because I swear God, if I kill it, then bra, we go to win them like that. Oh, God, I'm like I know, yeah, I feel like that.
DJ Neptune.
Bẹ́sẹ̀lẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan, jíjó máa dàgbà, jíjó bẹ́sẹ̀ jó, bẹ́ẹ̀ni kò dàgbà. Bẹ́sẹ̀lẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan, jíjó máa dàgbà, jíjó fojú mi, bẹ́ẹ̀ni kò dàgbà. Ó dẹ̀ lè gbẹ́sẹ̀ bíi ti Michael Jackson. Dàbí bẹ́bí àmàlà. Ó dẹ̀ lè gbẹ́sẹ̀ bíi ti Michael Jackson. Follow me, baby girl, you fine, because baby, I know. Say you know the tire you need. Many people they are available for you. If you call her pretty woman, she say she know like a big go back and go. And if you call her Toyota, she say she want that big go back.
Good morning, my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Good morning, my neighbor. How are you doing? Are you feeling okay?
ṣì máa wọlé ṣàkírà pín kárílé jẹ́ kó débi àwa náà fẹ́ jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ sítáyìn fuck anything èmi gan kọra mọ́bò tí ń bá mẹ́ni sí ó ya púnpún selfie fún mi ó ní kí fi sóbí sorry ó ní muslim làlẹ́ mọ́ èmi gan ṣe wòlé mọ́ ace Panuma, no Maraye Karamo, Tasha not pay for no show, I don't bad our Motujo Moloko. More the power for you, everything to 10 you the phone you for. Male.
Hey, on my Instagram, hey, let my pami. Hey, my study and go make you bigger, hey, let too much. Give me more chef for it. Chef and pami. Hey, my step for us, give me look what you want.
To dance, yeah. But as I enter, I'm on the party starter. The party starter. Tell me, are you ready, yo? Are you ready, yo? You're ready, like yo. Listen to the baby, to Pasalati. Tell me, are you ready, yo?
I'm not perfect, I came from ruthless times. I saw juvenile. Look into my eyes, see the sacrifice.
Il est bon, surtout Vitoïs, Rosage, Ondamilor, Olech, Oyimilori, all my sexy ladies, all my sexy mamas, Jojo, Chuchu, Titi, Kiki, Dollar, Yeye, Bibi, Jojo.
I know you want me now. Put my head undercover. Put my head undercover. You like me undercover. And I like it when you invite me. Put me under your river. Swimming your river. Falling down your river. She don't want me loving nobody. Nobody. And I don't want my baby next to nobody. Nobody. She don't want me loving.
Èkó dùn máa wọlé, ló bá ti lówó lápò. Àṣàbí tó ń ṣàdọ́là, àwọn pàdé mi tó ń ṣe wáìpù. Èkó dùn jù báyìí lọ, ọmọ arábí lọmọ ọmọ pẹ́sà lọ. Owó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, àwọn kan wà òkè. Má lọ fọ́ bí àwò, àwò ò lè sá lọ fún wọn. Bábándé a máa kí wọn káàbọ̀. Àwọn ará lè kó ìwọ máa fọ̀. Inside life, oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Lágbo Young John, oríṣiríṣi ń bẹ́ẹ̀ gbóhùn bẹ́ẹ̀. quarter past. What you feel high? After one, original drop. Quarter past. What you feel high? After one, original. Ṣé bí tẹ́lẹ̀ la máa ń fọ́ fún wọn wípé kò má wà lóru torí pé àwa ti jàǹtẹ̀. Àmọ́ nísìnyí ọba wà lọ́sàn-án ọba wà lóru. Àwa ń bẹ nígbẹ́ àwọn òdẹ lè fọ́ fún wọn torí pé àwa ń tí ń ga sa àwọn òdẹ lè sá fún wọn. Ayé yóò lé o, ayé yóò lé. Ayé inú máa ń lé, ayé ló máa ń lé. Nínú ayé ló ti rí báyé. Ayé ló máa ń lé, ayé ló máa ń lé. Ayé yóò lé o, ayé yóò lé. Ayé ló máa ń lé, ayé ló máa ń lé. Nínú ayé ló ti rí báyé. Ayé ló máa ń lé.
No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home.
DJ Neptune.
No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home. That will lead you home. That will lead you home.
The best international DJ, Neptune in the mix.
Out to the Kenny. Boom. Out to the Kenny.
Girl, I'm in the mood to fire. Girl, I'm in the mood to fire. Open fire. Girl, I'm in the mood to fire. Girl, I'm in the mood to fire. Open fire.
You want it, cause you bad. You want it, cause you bad. You want